My name is Teresa Candelaria, and I'm applying for a job as a teacher in either English or social studies. I've taught a total of 9 years. I have two bachelor's degrees, a master's degree, two teaching certificates, including one TESOL. A friend of mine asked me to volunteer at an AIDS camp for children with AIDS. And that week, I was with little 9-year-old girls, and that volunteer experience made me feel so rewarding that I signed up to be a substitute teacher, and then I got in a program where you got your teaching certificate as you worked through. The real important thing is that I like to teach and I like to be in the classroom. I've taught children from the inner city in Philadelphia all the way to children, daughters and sons of industrial owners in China and in Qatar. And it all depends on the way the classroom is, how I teach. And the way I teach successfully is I find out what the students like and work from there. In English, there's a lot of approaches because we have to teach listening, speaking, reading, writing, and presenting. So there's different ways to approach it. I don't know why. I'm going to share one of my better teaching experiences. Was actually I was teaching children with autism, and I had the idea to teach them how to play Uno because we were trying to help them be social. And there was an Italian boy, and he didn't really like the game at first. In fact, he said, "Go ahead and make a jackass out of yourself." And it didn't matter. I had to learn how to touch his hands and move the cards. And 8 weeks later, I got a call from his mother. And his mother said, "Thank you so much for teaching my son how to play Uno. This is the first time in his life," he was 14, "this is the first time in his life he can socialize with his cousins." So I always think about that as a lesson in a hunch, go ahead and make a jackass out of yourself, and you can be a good English teacher. And thank you guys for listening.